it's Allison Colvin, founder of Worldtrotter. I'm here with the Dr. Yaya Diamond.
Yaya Diamonds, dream chasers, we won't wait. Subscribe today before it's too late. Inspiration flowing just like the breeze. Chase your dreams and feel at ease.
Be good. Be very good.
Now, can we bargain about this be very good thing? Because I'm trying to really focus on being good. But I mean, we have to talk. We really have to talk because I don't know. But we can be very good on Dream Chasers Radio. Hi guys, my name is Dr. Yaya Diamond. I am the host and founder of Dream Chasers Radio, and I'm so very excited to be here. And I really truly am trying to be good. Am I good? You need to comment below to tell me if I'm good or not. And if you know me, don't say a word. Don't you dare say a word. I'm telling you, I'm coming after you. Anyway, so we have an amazing guest on the show today. She has been laid off, but she's still going. I can relate to that. I can definitely relate and feel that right there. You don't stop. Who told you life stopped? Because if life doesn't stop, you don't stop. You just keep going. And so did she. And I want to welcome her to the show. Thank you so much for joining me, girlfriend. How you doing?
It is so great to be here, Dr. Yaya. Thank you for having me.
Allison, I'm telling you, you have just look at you on that camel. Girl, on the did it spit on you? Is it true? Is it true they spit?
They are, you know what? They're really trying to conserve the camels in Egypt right now. So I
Really?
really cherish that photo now. But that is a place you absolutely need to go to.
I didn't
Egypt.
know. I had no idea they're trying to conserve what. You're gonna have to tell us what's going on.
Mhm.
You're gonna have to let us know what's going on. Because you know, us around the world, we don't get no world we don't get no, how would I say, viable news, if I should say it that way.
Mm.
You know what I mean? We get news, but
Mm.
it's mostly not viable. It's
Mm.
just stuff. You know, I'd like to know what's really going on around the world today. But first, let's talk about you. After being laid off, you set a goal to visit all 7 continents in 3 years, right? Ooh,
Mhm.
that is a big goal. And to be laid off too. Okay, tell me, what was the plan? What was the plan? I need to know the plan.
Well, first I had to hustle. When I got laid off at that time, I was a single parent. My
Mm,
mother just had surgery. There was a lot of shit going on. I just
girl.
had to hustle and get stable in my life. And
Oh
I was very
man.
blessed. I actually got a job offer 1 week after I
Ooh,
was laid off. So it was just like a
sweetness.
little holiday. Yeah.
Yeah.
So after I got stable, I'm like, all right, I've had 3 consecutive back-to-back dreams about going to Egypt. I'm like, okay, Egypt
Mm.
is number one. I got to go there. And in a couple of months, less than 1 year after I got laid off, I was on a plane going to Egypt, London,
Wow.
and Paris.
Oh, I love London. Don't tease me with London. I absolutely love London. Paris is like, mwah. Did you eat in the Eiffel
Mm.
Tower while you were there? I just had to ask.
I'm gonna never forget going to the Eiffel Tower. I actually went to the summit, and when my
Mm.
mother texted me when I was on the Eiffel Tower, I said, "Mom, I gotta FaceTime with you right now, immediately." I said, "Mom, I am on the summit of the Eiffel Tower. Just months ago, I was all the way on the lowest low of my life, and here I am on the summit of the Eiffel Tower." It
Wow.
was
Wow. I've been there many times and it is beautiful. You got to eat in the restaurant next time you go. I'm not going to lie to you. Because save a little bit extra money, girl. Because I'm telling you, it was wonderful. The food there was just awesome. So, okay.
great.
So, your journey combines wellness travel with unique experiences like exploring cafes around the world. How
Mhm.
did you kind of integrate the wellness practices into your travel routine? And if you do happen to go to the Eiffel Tower, their stuff is pretty organic. I'm gonna let you know.
It was just an honor to be there. I wasn't originally planning to go to France, but my background is in social work. I received my bachelor's degree in psychology, and then I went on to get a master's in social work. And in
Mm.
my experience, I worked with people living with mental health and substance abuse, and that translated into working with in the hospital, working with infectious diseases. I've worked in kidney dialysis health as well. So that's how I really I'm a healer.
Oh,
That's why I feel like my purpose is to bring healing to people. So I'm just being true to who I am and really focus on wellness and really transformative experience. Because leaving the United States and just exploring the world has really transformed who I am in so many ways, amazing ways.
oh, oh, girl, you gotta leave the United States in order to understand what's really going on around the world. And
Mm,
I absolutely love that what you're saying because I'm more of a natural path as well. I have my HHA, but I don't use it only because I just don't have the
mm,
time to do HHA work. But I do have my HHA, and
mm,
it was such a pleasure to work with the elderly that I worked with and the people I worked
mm.
with. I had one paraplegic gentleman that I worked with, uh,
Oh.
and one woman who you can't really divulge, but there was some stuff going on. All I had to do was add vitamin C to her diet and it took care of everything. And I was like,
Mm,
they don't know this. They don't know the health behind like just adding vitamin C to a regimen and what it can do for you. They don't understand.
mm,
And so it is a beautiful thing to help people, especially along those lines of health and wellness and just and especially people who don't know, you know. Oh my gosh. Wow. So you can okay, can you share a memorable moment that you had while you were out there, in your travels? Yay! Tell me.
Oh my goodness. I have to say Egypt, of all the places I've been to, Egypt is my favorite. I have actually the before I went to Egypt, I had three back-to-back dreams about going to Egypt. And I
Mm,
actually returned to Egypt a second time.
mhm,
Well, I had several dreams after I went to Egypt, and it was amazing. I'll never forget those dreams. An Egyptian god Shu and the
mm.
Egyptian goddess Nephthys actually appeared in my dreams four times.
Oh my gosh.
They were telling me in the dreams, you need to go to Egypt. I'm like, okay, I'm going to Egypt. So there's just something about Egypt that I love Egypt. That place, it just
Wow.
when I'm there, I have deja vu when I'm there. There's just something like I feel like I was there like in a past life or something. I love that place.
I have to say, and don't tell no one. Don't tell no one. Listen, I always say this, and this is something that happened to me when my mother was passing away.
Mm,
And she was not responding anymore to any kind of she wasn't
mm,
holding your hand. She was just breathing. It was very shallow, but she was her body was kind of shutting down. And I was in the garage and I remember I opened the door, the side door to the garage to go out the backyard on the side of the house. And I opened the door and all of a sudden I hear my name and I get pushed. And it was my mother. And I'm looking like and my husband comes out and he says, "What's wrong?" Now, obviously, it was not a dream. I wasn't like gone or anything or psychologically just having a nervous breakdown. I literally was at the door, opened the door, and the next thing you know, I'm 4 feet back. And I'm like, Mom? And I walked to the door and I'm like, that's impossible. I'm looking around. There's nobody there. There's no wind. There's nothing. It's just the backyard. And I'm going, okay. So I go and I get my phone. I go back out to the garage because I have to go inside to get my phone. I go back out to the garage. I'm looking for something, somebody, any evidence to prove that I am not going crazy,
yeah.
right?
Mhm,
I called the nurse on staff, and you know what they told me?
mhm,
We can't really talk about this. And I'm not sure if you've been around something like this or if you've experienced this, but please let me know.
mhm,
He said, because he's a hospice nurse, we can't really talk about it. We've signed waivers saying that unless we've been asked to explain certain things, we can't literally just divulge this information to you. But she's aeroplaning. She's what?
Did your mother?
She's aeroplaning. She's outside of her body, and the one person that she wants to be with before she leaves this earth is you. Hurry up and get here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I was in my pajamas.
Mm.
I was in my house shoes. I hadn't eaten. It was 7 o'clock in the morning. I looked at my husband and went, I gotta go. I
Mm.
jumped in my car just the way I was
Mm-hmm.
and went straight there. The next morning, she was not holding my hand, not even a little bit anymore. It was like she left that body. It was like the body was shutting down.
Mm.
And I'm telling you that it freaked me out. So
Mm.
understanding the it was a harder death for me because I knew she wasn't in that body no more. I started looking up like, where'd you go?
Mm.
Where are you? Where'd you go?
Mm.
It was a harder death for me because I know and I knew she wasn't in there. That's not my mom. That's a body. Where'd mom go? Where did
Mm.
mom go? So I truly believe that if you are sent back, there is nothing you can do.
Mm. Yes,
Your
amen.
your behind is coming back. There's nothing
Mm.
you can do.
That's
Nothing.
right.
And
Oh my
so
gosh.
yeah, and I truly believe, like you said, another lifetime, another you are connected
Mm-hmm.
somehow, some way to something that's beyond our comprehension. And I
Yes.
truly believe that. And I didn't want to go too much into that, but
Oh.
I did want to say, and I wanted to kind of, affirm you that this is true. And yeah, if your butt's supposed to be coming back, you coming back. Who knows what you're coming back as? But you coming back. You coming back. Wow.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Wow.
Bless you. You are an incredible, I mean, Dr. Yaya, you just to be honored with the doctorate, with the artistry, the beauty that you create, that your mother created. Jesus has a plan for all of us. We all have a plan. We don't know when it is, but Jesus
Yeah.
had a plan, and she blessed the world.
Yep.
She blessed the world with her
Yes, she did.
talent.
Yes, she
Mhm.
did.
And
And you know
you
what?
are.
I want to get back to you because
Okay.
you were laid off and you were like, well, I'm just going to go to Egypt. Ah, you were like, I ain't got nothing, no money. I'm just going to go to Egypt. I feel called. I'm leaving.
That's my F you to the
Let me tell you, I'm like, homegirl was like, oh, okay, y'all done left a good one because I'm out here. You even created a 100-page guide travel journal to help others dream and
Yes.
plan and reflect on their journeys. What inspired you besides the trip, of course, to do the journal and how do you recommend people use this journal?
This was inspired by my layoff. This company I
Mm,
was at, I was in a managerial position, and I actually met, it was a federally qualified healthcare center, and I oversaw a HIV prevention and care program and an LGBTQ
wow.
program. And in that role, I brought in millions of dollars to this company. Everyone knew me. Even the CEO of the company knew about me. He
Well,
actually gave me access to his calendar. That's how
mm,
much he was impressed by me. And it was fucked up. I took
I
time off
know.
of work. My mother was ill. This is my mother. I don't
Mm,
care what's going on. I'm gonna make sure if my mother is dealing with stuff, I'm gonna take care of her. And I get notified before I'm supposed to return that I need to return to the HR office. I go to the HR office and they tell me I'm laid off. And I just, I wasn't mad at the HR manager. I actually knew the HR manager. I actually gave her a hug.
mm,
I'm like, you don't shoot the messenger. I'm like, she's just telling the message. I knew she had nothing to do with it. I'm like, so you used me for all of this. And then I'm let go. And I just felt angels around me. I was like, something good is going to come out of this. And
that's
that's
right.
what that really inspired that. to create this journal. In the United States alone, millions of people get laid off.
Oh
I mean,
yeah.
here, like I'm here in California and Santa Clara County, the tech capital, and I mean, I'm always hearing in the news about people getting laid off, and that's what inspired me to create the From Layoff to Seven Continents journal. And my blog is to inspire people no matter what happens in life, through
Yeah.
life's ups and downs. Never give up. Take action every day. Every day. I hustled. I'm like, okay, I need to get financially stable. I made sure I did that. Once I was stable, I'm like, all right, I'm going to save, and then you make your dreams happen. So whatever your dreams or whatever goals you have, whether you want to travel, if you want to start your own business, take action every day.
That's right.
Little
That's right.
steps.
Girl, you went to Florence, Italy, Paris, France, Bali, Indonesia, Ibiza, Spain. Oh, Agra, India, and what is that? Oh, girl, I can't even pronounce that. Malaysia. You went to Malaysia.
Oh my gosh, the Batu Caves is so
Yeah, thank
amazing.
you.
Those steps, those rainbow color steps, 272 steps.
Oh
It
my
took me
God.
about 10 minutes to get up to the very top. And let me tell you, you get rewarded with the most
Mm,
amazing views of Malaysia. That place is amazing. I definitely want to go back to it.
wow. When people think of traveling, I don't think people understand that it is a liberating experience. You get to see different
Mm,
cultures. You get to see the other half and the way other people live, and it's sometimes so much more contrary to what you're so used to and been told. Do you
yeah.
suggest that people travel?
Absolutely. And this is why I'm so grateful for my grandfather. My grandfather actually just passed away on January 12th
Oh,
of this year. He lived in New
sorry.
York all his life. My grandfather, he's the adventurer in our family. He served in the U.S. Army, jumped out of an airplane 13 times, and fought
Mm,
in World War II. He got shot in the neck and his knee, and he survived that. After he received his Purple Heart, he explored the world. I remember when I was growing up, he would always nag me, "You need adventure in your life." He would tell me, "Jump out of airplanes, see the world." He loved going to Seychelles, to Thailand, to Calcutta, India. And he used to always tell me, "You need to live life to the fullest. We don't know how much time we have left." And
yeah.
that's what I really live by. And he did that even at 106 years young. He
What?
never considered himself to be old, even at 106. He was still
Right.
a fighter who lived life to the fullest.
Well, girl, I should. If I live in this body and to be 106 years old, my mind will always be young. I
Yes.
understand that. I truly understand that. And I was talking to someone the other day about how the body ages, but the mind,
Hmm.
the spirit inside, it stays young. It wants to
Hmm.
do it, just the body doesn't facilitate it. That's what it is. Wow,
And
that's
that's a
amazing.
choice.
Yeah. Yeah. My gosh. My gosh. Allison, girl, you are an inspiration within yourself. You got the website. I want to go ahead and show people that website. And your grandfather, he's so cute.
Thank
He
you.
was so cute.
My
You know how
greatest
you just see
hero.
people, you're like, oh, oh, that's how I feel. So lay off to 7 continents, girlfriend. I'm telling you, I'm absolutely loving a guided journal for turning setbacks into adventures. You did it, girl. You did it. You got that journal, and it's like, okay, setbacks can be chosen or forced.
Mm.
That's how I figure. You can either choose it
Mm.
or you will be forced to do it eventually. And if you know you're getting ready to get set back, get ready. It's about to come. You're gonna get fired. You are. You about to get fired. You about to get fired.
Mm.
Because it's time to move on. What was it
Mm.
like when you did move on? Was it a better situation for you? Did you find
Mm.
yourself in a place where, wow, I should have done this a long time ago?
Mm. Absolutely. Getting laid off is now the one of the best things that ever happened to me. You just never know. Of course, when I first got laid off, I was angry. I was just
Mhm.
like, I mean, how could they do this? But then I'm like, you know what? There's something better.
Yeah.
Heaven, Jesus has a plan for us, and there was something better for me. And my goodness, I mean, just 3 years ago, I was laid off, and now I'm about to visit every single continent on this planet. It's just incredible to me, and I'm really excited to go to South America and to go to Antarctica. It's just incredible that now I've been to 5 different continents, and it's still surreal to me. It's just wow,
Have
wow.
you been to Hawaii?
Oh yes,
Oh, I don't
yes.
like you. I like
My
you.
mother
Wanna go
loves
to Hawaii.
Hawaii. That's her
Yeah?
spot.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
Wow.
yes.
My mom went to Hawaii without me.
Mhm. Oh,
She went to Hawaii without me. I was not a
oh,
happy camper.
that.
There were 2 places she went without me. She went to, what was it? She went to Japan without me and Hawaii without me.
Oh,
I
oh my
know. I've been to
goodness.
almost every place around the world, even Australia, but I've never been
Wow.
to Hawaii and I've never been to Japan.
Oh my
I
goodness.
know. I had to
I
go to
haven't been to Japan
school.
yet either.
I had to take my tests for college. I hated it. I was like, "Mom." She was like,
Oh.
"No." But going around the world is beautiful. I'm so happy that you've had that chance, and also that you have your book out, that it is something that people can actually use, a guided journal for turning setbacks into adventures. It's not just like if you want to travel the world, but it's whatever you want to do in life. Turning that setback into that adventure is amazing. If you want to travel the United States and daggone it, then travel the United States. You can figure it out. It's not that hard.
Yes.
Literally speaking, what I'm saying is you did it. You did it. What does it feel like to go from 0 to 100?
It really is indescribable. It's just, I mean, I really never imagined when I got laid off that just 3 years later that I would be visiting every single continent. And I really am just grateful for my grandfather. He really taught me about resiliency and perseverance. That's what he always taught me, is to have hope. And
Mhm.
that really carried me through. And this is dedicated to him.
Sweetness, sweetness. Well, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys the website. That's going to be Dream World Trotter with 2 T's. Trotter, TROTTER .blog. That's dreamworldtrotter.blog. Be inspired. Be inspired. Be inspired by this young lady right here, right there. There she is. There's Allison, and there she is right there as well. And she is amazing. 7 continents, girl, and you got 2 more to go. I'm very, very proud of you. Very, very happy that you're doing this. Very happy you have your master's degree and that you're doing the things that you want to do in life, and then you're going forward. What kind of advice do you give to people who may be in that position that you were in, that you're no longer in? What do you say to them?
Keep taking action every day. Don't ever give up. Yeah, it might be cliche. You take action every single day, no matter how small it is. You make your dreams reality.
There you go. Allison, did we
Mhm.
miss anything that you like to say today?
I love Egypt.
I think it begs to differ that you will be going back to Egypt soon. I
Yes.
think so. That'll be the 7th continent plus 1. You'll have to do all the things you couldn't do the first time.
Oh,
Yeah. Like illegally
I,
climb the pyramid and get
that,
arrested. Yeah.
I might, next time I do want to go with my son. My son absolutely wants to go to Egypt, and I want him to experience it. I want him to go on the Nile River. I want him to visit the Valley of the Kings, the Valley of the Queens. That Egypt just opened up their new museum, the Grand Egyptian Museum. They just
Mm.
opened it last year, not even a year ago, and this museum actually has it has the record for the largest collection of a single civilization. Everything
Whoa.
dedicated to ancient Egypt. That
Mm.
is a must, and I absolutely am going to be going back and will be bringing my son.
Yes, yes. You have to take the kids so that they
Yes.
can, get a little rub off for, hey, look at what's around the
Mhm.
world. You know what I'm saying? Wow, that is
That's right.
wonderful. Well, Allison, thank you so much for joining us here on Dream Chasers Radio. And again, that website is going to be right here. Look at that beautiful website right there. It is dreamworldtrotter.blog, dreamworldtrotter.blog. You guys have got to go check it out for yourselves and check out Allison. Get that journal. Okay, get that journal because you just never know when things go awry. You'll have that journal in your hand and go, Allison did it. I can do it too. That's right. You can. I want to thank
Right.
you, Allison, again for being with us, and thank you guys so much for joining us. Don't forget to put that website in your browser. Click enter and go for it. We're gonna put it in the description box below or wherever you may be watching, so it'll be easy for you to find it and also to get that journal. And don't wait to get that journal. I'm not gonna say if you need it because it's just when. It's just when. It's not if, it's when. And I want to thank you guys again so much for being such an avid part of Dream Chasers Radio. And Allison, you go, girl. You let me know when you go in your other two continents.
Oh, thank you. Will do.
All right. Until next time, guys. Bye. Da, 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 da. Thank you for watching.